Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. Hope you guys are staying safe, and in this particular video we are going to discuss about the brokerages, the truth of brokerage, which most of the beginners do not understand. If you do not understand how much brokerage is going from your hand, there is no point because you cannot plan your target on each stock. So first of all, let's remove this knowledge gap of brokerage because this is a basic everyone should know. If you already know it, very good. You can cross check with what I am saying. If you don't know, then listen carefully. So now I have an example for you. We will discuss slowly so that beginners get to understand, and people who have difficulty in English also should understand. So I will go with basic terms. Okay. So intraday equity, this is Zerodha brokerage calculator, or you can use any brokerage calculator which you have. Which broker you are using, use their calculator, whether it is Angel Broking or it is Zerodha. So most of them are having similar brokerage. So I'm using Zerodha as my default for teaching. Now this is intraday equity, this is delivery. If you hold more than one day, if you don't close on the same day, it will become delivery equity. This is futures trading, this is options trading. And I have put every value the same. You can just check the turnover in NSE is 8,40,000 for everything. So basically you're trading with the value, buying and selling is happening. So you bought and you sold, overall value is 8,40,000 up and down. So now let's see what are the brokerages and charges which you need to understand, because many of you guys are not setting target based on brokerage. Let's say you're taking a stock, let's say for 100 rupees you're hitting 30 paisa, and for 1000 rupees you're hitting 30 paisa. So what happens during that time? So always remember, brokerage is going to stay same if there are certain conditions. Now what are the conditions? Now see, brokerage, what you see here, this is what the broker is taking from you. Let's say Zerodha, Angel Broking, or whichever broker will be taking from you. That I will discuss again, remember. So this is the brokerage. If somebody is giving you less, somebody is giving you more. See, let's say Zerodha or Angel Broking is giving you 0 brokerage for delivery. So if you're holding for one day, for that type of stocks, for buying 20 rupees, selling 20 rupees is not there. Whereas in intraday, you're buying and selling, they are taking 20 rupees on buy, 20 rupees on sell. If you see, that's the reason they are taken 40 rupees. Maximum, they will take 40 rupees. Okay, maximum, that is. Or whichever is lesser they may take or higher they may take, but 40 rupees is the highest they can take on a buy 20, sell 20. So if you buy now and sell 20 rupees, again if you buy 20 rupees, sell 20 rupees. So depending on your trade value. Now let us try to take this as one quantity. Now you see the brokerage. So they will not take maximum 40. They have certain percentage of calculation. So based on that. So if you're trading with 1000 rupees here, you took a 1000 rupees share, obviously they will not take 40 rupees from you, right? So you will be getting 99 rupees in, and they will not take 40 rupees from you. Based on your trade value, they will calculate, and then 0.63 is going on a one side. So let's say what is one side? See, only 0.3 is going here. So I am putting back the same number. So overall 63 paisa is going for you. All right. That is the calculation. Now I'll just put this back. So maximum how much you're giving? 40 rupees you're giving. We will come back to this again later. Next, this STT, security transaction tax, which is same for all. So if you see here, intraday equity, if you do 110 rupees, delivery 840 rupees. Why? Because see here, real shares are moving in delivery. From someone's account, it is coming to your account, and all those movements are happening. Real security transactions are happening compared to an intraday where it is like buy and sell, you're netted down to zero, nothing to transfer, no shares to really transfer here. So it's like a digital format only. Here, actually physical share has to move from someone's demat account to your demat account if you are buying. Same way, let's say in futures we have STT, and in options the STT is comparatively higher in this particular calculator if you see. So futures has comparatively lesser than anything. Options has something slightly higher. Same way, exchange transaction charge. So exchange, we trade in an exchange, NSE or BSE. They also need some money. They cannot give you free, and people work for them, and they are working on their system. So we have to pay them money, right? Everything there is some value added. So 28 rupees here, 28 rupees, 16, and 445 rupees. Oh my god. So options is something big here. But anyways, we'll see with other calculators how it is. Then clearing charge and all that. Then GST will be there as usual, and SEBI charges will be there. SEBI also will be taking charges. Stamp duty is there if you see. Total transaction 200 rupees, 900, 119, and 805. So these are the different charges for equal amount of trading. Whether you're taking intraday or delivery or futures or option, I am calculating overall value which you traded is so much. Okay, equal value I have taken. So these are the brokerages which go. Now many people would say this broker is taking more, that broker is taking more, that broker is giving slightly lesser brokerage, more brokerage. Understand these things. Except this brokerage, rest every charge, okay, anything from STT to below will be equal for all brokers, because government will not say that for Zerodha I will take less broker GST, for other broker angel broking I'll take more. It is equal for all. SEBI will be equal for all. Stamp duty or exchange transaction, we are paying to one exchange, okay, so that cannot change. So every broker has, whatever you do, the brokerage is same for all the brokers. Only difference where it comes is this brokerage, the broker can give some benefit here. Now the truth of brokerage is what I want to talk. So got to know the truth that every broker is going to take the same money. Whatever you trade, they're going to take the same money. Only difference what you see in this broker and that broker will be the brokerage what they take. So I would say three types of brokers we have, like packs we have. One is percentage based. Certain brokers, when you do trading, they will not, they will take certain 0.25. Let's say Kotak is taking percentage based for delivery, not for intraday. For delivery, they may take certain percentage on what you traded. So you're giving percentage based, where the brokerage may go higher and higher. The more you trade, the value of your trade, for let's say 10,000, you may give a brokerage of 10-20 rupees. For 1 lakh, your brokerage may go to 1,000 rupees or like that. So percentage based. Second is fixed charges. Fixed charges is like Zerodha or angel broking, whichever broker is saying for buy maximum I will take only 20, for sell I will take maximum 20, between lower whatever it is they'll take, but maximum so much only I will take. I will not take more than that. So they'll give percentage and they'll give a fixed limit saying 20 rupees. Let's say 5 paisa is saying 10 rupees, or some other broker says 15 rupees. So that is the charge which you are actually giving. So there you have certain brokers giving 20 rupees, 15 rupees or 10 rupees, which doesn't make any difference. 10-20 rupees, if you see, if you are a trader, you will definitely won't look into 10-20 rupees, because definitely your margin or value will be higher. Now coming to the monthly packs, there are brokers who will give you, I don't know if monthly spelling is wrong. Okay. So, okay. So if any broker is giving a monthly pack, they will say for a month you pay 500, for a month you pay 999. We will be giving you unlimited trades and all that. So many, if you're a pro trader, scalper, keep doing everyday trade. So for them it will be benefit. Certain people may not use it because you don't know how many trades you will do in the month. So paying in advance 1,000 rupees is like you hardly pay them 20 rupees. If you take 10 trades, you won't reach up to that level. So that things also are there. So most of the brokers you would have seen is fixed charges. They'll say maximum 20 rupees, 15 rupees or 10 rupees. And if you think your brokerage, he's charging more, I should shift to him, she is charging more, or whatever, whichever broker they are charging, doesn't make any difference, because you're paying the same brokerage with every broker. Just that you need to be careful. If you are paying percentage based, understand your broker, what is your plan, because Zerodha and all will take 0 rupees for brokerage for delivery. Let's say Kotak takes certain percentage, which is little bigger value. And for intraday, most of them charge 15 rupees, 20 rupees and all that. Or if not, they will say 0 brokerage, but they will say monthly pack. There is a twist in that. So most of them give fixed charges, so you need to understand. So understand brokerage is same for all brokers, just that if your broker is giving fixed charges, then the 10 rupees or 10 rupees or 20 rupees doesn't make any difference. So now when you hit a target, very important, no matter what, let's say 0.3%, example I'm giving you. Either you can use brokerage calculator or keep this in mind how I do. So 1,003, so 1 rupees 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. 1,003 rupees you should hit minimum. So if you hit minimum 0.3, in this 3 rupees, how much is going? 48 paisa is going. Okay. So remaining how much I'm getting? 0.25%. In my 0.3%, 0.05 is going. If you calculate the percentage in a calculator, I'm doing it in mind because I'm doing it from years together. So whatever this 2 rupees 50 paisa going from your hand, brokerage, stamp and all that. 190 rupees, 40 rupees broker, rest is just charges and all that. How much is going? Fixed is going. 0.05 is gone. Understand this. If your broker is charging fixed, so much money is going from your hand. How much you need to hit? Even if you hit 0.2, you make some money. How much is going to the broker? If you hit 0.1, roughly it's going to him, going to you. So 0.05 let's hit. So this will completely go. So basically 0.05% is going as a brokerage from you. Now when you hit your target, now 100 rupees, you hit 0.3 is this one. You got 77 rupees, very good. Now don't do the same thing for 3000, sorry, for 1000 rupees stock, don't hit 30 paisa. What will happen? You will go in loss because this is not a percentage, you're hitting paisa. So what you have to do, you have to calculate for 1000 how much is 0.3 and type 1003. Now see, no matter you're trading with, no matter you are trading with how much ever bigger capital, you calculate and see this percentage will stay below 0.05%. Okay, that is like the maximum. It can be 0.04, 0.045, up and down can happen, but my calculation is 0.05 will go as a brokerage for intraday. Now same thing, you don't go and do it in delivery. Imagine you're holding for next day and you're hitting 0.3. What's gonna happen? See here, 894 rupees is going from your hand. So almost 0.25%. See, 2 rupees 24 paisa is going from this 3 rupees. If you hit 0.3, what's happening? Almost 0.22 percentage is going from you. Sometimes you have other charges also, which we will be discussing. Other charges, let's say any DP transaction charges will be there, and many other charges will be there. If you're pledging, pledge, unpledged charges will be there. So these charges will come into picture. So overall, what I'm saying is 0.3 you keep in mind. If you're doing CNC, if you're holding for tomorrow, remember tomorrow delivery, because you're holding the share, the STT is more. So 0.3 will go from your hand. So for that, what you have to do, even though broker is giving you 0 rupees, right? 0 brokerage, whichever broker is giving that, still 0.3 is going from your hand. So what you have to do, you have to hit more than 0.3 if you're holding more than 1 day. Intraday you're hitting 0.05 only will go. Anything, any 1 rupee you do more than that is your profit. I showed you that. Fixed, keep fixed in mind. If delivery, then 0.3 and above. So if you hit 0.04, only 0.1 will come to you, 0.3 will go as brokerage, DP transaction, and all that charges will go. Okay, so keep this in mind. If you understand this, it is very, very important. The first step to set your target. If you don't understand this logic, it's very difficult for you to set your target. And annual charges also will be there. If you're not using your account or something first year, certain brokers take money also, certain brokers give free account also. But what happens next year onwards, they are maintaining your account, everything. They are sending the reports and all those. They will have a charges yearly, some 250 rupees or 300 rupees charges will be there. So they divided every month. Some brokers take it quarterly basis, 3 months. Certain brokers take monthly. They will debit from your ledger 25 rupees, 29 rupees. Based on the calculation, they will debit. So keep that also in mind. So we have so many charges in our trading. So what is the brokerage going? It's fixed brokerage, almost fixed. No matter you're trading with 1000 rupees, no matter you're trading with 1 lakh rupees, the percentage is same for all. So always go with percentage. So if you hit the right target, if you hit more than 0.05, let's say in this 100 case, if you hit 0.05, you are making money to give the broker. But if you hit your 0.3, you are giving 42, you are getting 77. As and when the value increases, when the value increases, you can see that how things are changing. So this is the maximum brokerage is going. Same thing with your delivery of futures or options, you can calculate. It goes like a fixed percentage. Okay, rough number you can keep in your mind. I should hit more than target if I am equity. If it is if I'm holding my stock, I should, whatever it is, I have to hold on and hit more than 0.3. If I am in future, the brokerage is comparatively very lesser. If I hit, let's say, see here, only 29 paisa is going here, 48 paisa is going. So here, if I'm holding tomorrow, day after tomorrow futures, the brokerage is less. Options, the brokerage is comparatively higher, but the percentage movement in options is also higher. So it's not, it will go 0.3, 1%, 2%. It will go 10%, 20% upside. Same way it will go downside also. So keep in mind, but brokerage is more in options also. So anyways, this video was just an eye opener for a lot of beginners who have this confusion that this broker takes more money, that broker. Like I told you, if your broker is taking fixed, he's good. If he's taking percentage wise, he's not having upper limit, then it is very not that good for you for hitting targets, or you will be losing most of your profits there. Keep this in mind before trading, and like I told, calculate with a calculator or keep fixed in mind how much will go before only. It's a constant percentage, 0.05 and 0.3% will be going here. So keep this in mind, it will be more easy for you to hit your target. So thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, hit that like button. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.